Love you, babe. Always here forever. Miss you all, babe. Now lose Miss Angie there. After doing a little bit of research, we got some merch. Okay. Man, it's like, is it worth? Let's just get through this shit. Should I use the tripod? That's the first thing. I was looking for the shades. I got a bite from somebody at Rockstar's playing GTA 6 right now. And I got water. I might drink some more water. And I got my cricket catcher. Okay, these are the shades. And we just want to make sure. Grandma's. I'm trying not to open the bag. Wait, okay. There's the charger. Both of them. And. Alright, there's the other charger. Alright, cool, we got it. Alright, we're good. I think I can use this one. But right now, for the intro. I ain't seen my intro for today. So we still waiting on episode 17. Today was just do something. Today was well, I had the 6 a.m. shit, and it was about to start first, start something up, but I was like, alright, well. Let's get the intro. Okay. 3, 2. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. Paolo Pulingue. Benvenuti nella giungla di graffiti. Questo è Impostore Rockstar. E podcast sui sigari. Sono il tuo capo, Gihareh. Io sono Gihareh. I gotta say this shit again. Benvenuti nella giungla di graffiti. Questo è Impostore Rockstar. E podcast sui sigari. Sono il tuo capo, Gihareh. Io sono. Yo. Good. Okay. So we did not do episode 18. We didn't do episode 18. I think we're on 16. No, well, is it 17? DHE set. DHE set. I think, let me check. I think we're on episode 18. We got 17 episodes. I didn't do an episode technically DHEado. I didn't do episode 18. No. Didn't have the inspiration for that. Common theme or synopsis. I mean, today's episode could have been one day. There's too much fake content. Too much fake content. That could have been a thing. I could have. But there's 2 elements of it that I was like, yeah. And that was in the hammock and in the sand. And I still wasn't even going to whatchamacallit. I still wasn't even going to call it. But then hopped off the signal. I was like, okay. And I was like, yo, I know I can find this fucking video. I was trying to get the Aaliyah AI8. I was like, I know I can find this. I gotta find it. And I found it. So I ended up editing. Kind of, sort of, maybe not really. Just a little bit. Just put some shit together. And are we ready to recap the day? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. And of course, the timing on that was 5:55 on the timer. 5:55. Wow. Coincidence is just God's way of remaining anonymous. All right. Are we ready? Keep current selection. Okay. I should push. I technically could push that up. I could push that up. Okay. Shit, the comment started. Excuse ya. Okay, my day. How was it? How'd it go? How was your day today? So my day was... I'm alive. You ever ask somebody how they doing? And they give you one of them answers? How are you? God woke me up this morning. I opened my eyeballs. I can see I'm here. I'm alive. Bro. Okay. So, once I was charging, right? Now, here the thing was, sometimes, so the way it was going at first, I was like, I'm gonna stream. And then I'm gonna get off of it for a little bit, go to the other spot so I can charge. And then I'm charging. But then I was done charging at like, so sometimes like I get off and I'll charge from like 3 to like 5, 6-ish. And then I'm like, okay, the sun coming up, let me just go high for the day. I'm gonna go to the tent, go to sleep, and it's after every pass over. So, yesterday, or was it today? Because I mean, technically it was early in the morning. It was like 2, 3. It was like 2, 3 in the morning. And I'm like, shit, my phone is charged all the way up. So I technically didn't have to wait until later. There was no point in waiting, right? Not only that, I think I had woke up earlier yesterday. So I had woke up at like 12, 1, 2 in the afternoon. So I technically I was more sleepier than usual. So, yeah, by the time it was like 2, 3 in the morning, I was like, well, shit, my phone's charged up. I'm tired of vlogging. I was like, I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm ready to lay down, right? Bro, but the sun not up yet. So I go to the tent, right? But the tent is in the woods and it's dark. I tried the flashlight. I said, fuck this, man. It was too dark. I couldn't get to the tent. I bitched out. I waited until 6 o'clock-ish. I waited until there's some sunlight. And I'm like, oh, okay. Let me try to go to the tent now. Then I got into the tent. I got to check on the tarantula because I glued those 2 pieces of clothing together. Like the pants. I cut my drawing out of the pants and then I glued it to the sweatshirt. The glue said that make sure you're in a ventilated area because it smelled like some nail polish or whatever. Like the joint's kind of strong. And I left it inside the tent, so I was actually kind of saying like, okay, is the tarantula gonna be alright? Is the tarantula gonna be okay? And then outside of that, the tarantula on the shirt. Other than that, yeah, I think we had some snacks. I had a Kool-Aid jammer. I had a Kool-Aid jammer and some Rice Krispie treats and some gummies. I was like, oh, the kitchen stocked up. Ate all that shit. mm, I think I was asleep by like somewhere before 8. I think I was asleep before 8 or something like that. And then today, I think I woke up. I for sure woke up, maybe like, no. First time I woke up was like 1 something, I think. Or 12. I don't know. I ain't pay too much attention. I was just like, And I'm not gonna say that I went back to sleep, but I know I laid back down. And I was just kind of like laying there because I'm like, yeah, I still don't feel like getting up and moving around. And then at like 4 o'clock, I'm like, okay, let me try to do something for today. Well, what was my goal for today? Oh, yeah, that actually it wasn't like, okay, let me try to do something for today. No. Today, I was like, what the fuck did I try to... Yeah, I wasn't pressed. I didn't have anything to do, like, as far as, like, an episode or anything. Now, I'm going to... If we have... My time is running short with the bromeliad. I don't fucking know what's going on with it. So, it was in the back of the tent. But this shit is ugly as hell, man. It's a fucking... This shit is I don't even know what type of green that is, bro. And then it got pink trim. That's an ugly ass Jeep, bro. Ah, fuck, man. You should have kept that shit that green and black. It would have been alright. That pink, oh my fuck. It was just ugly ass green. I don't even know what type of green that is. But what do I want to do? I didn't really have, there was no thing for like an episode or whatever, right? But for some reason, I just wanted to mention the AAVE. I think it stands for African American Vernacular English or something like that. But then I wanted to make a video about the little AI content shit. But I forget like what was actually supposed to be the idea for like tying both of them together. So then I think part of me, like me sitting there, like by the time I got up, it's like 4:31. You know what I'm saying? And so by the time I was just sitting there, it's like 4:31. And for now, I'm just sitting there like, okay, well, I want to make this video about there's too much fake content. But I thought it would have been worth, putting the girl in there. But then it was gonna be an issue of finding that video. I found it. I found the video. But it took me a little minute. And so that was the other part about, oh shit. That was the other part about that car is screeching. So I found the video. I put that together. Oh, one of my things was like maybe like, okay, come over here and scroll and peruse through to figure out, some type of topics to talk about and the third. And ain't nothing up there for it. It won't. But I'll start I might laugh at something or I might this and the third. And so it was, so it just, instead of, it's find this and look for a topic and this and the third, bro, this shit done drove back fast. Oh, that car sounds terrible. But at least they have a car, right? So then it goes to, I hope it's not a man at that. This ugly ass Jeep that drove back past. And then so yeah, instead of like it supposed to be during me just like kind of looking through that shit, it's more so of this is the time I can just like post. I can just start posting my content and stuff. So I started posting. Well, I kind of put those together, found that one video, and then edited it and posted that. And yeah, yo, there was like these, cause today I was like, I'm just gonna record a video, just to make sure I just show off all parts of the tent, and it's not about like the video looking good or trying to edit it. It's just like, yo, look at this part of the tent, look at this part of the tent, look at this part of the tent. Like, it was just making sure I show off all the parts. Cause I was looking at this other video when I had, you know what I'm saying, this stuff, when I was doing the stuff on the fedora, and I was just like, yeah, it was really just I was even like, yo, cause yeah, you can pause the video, but I was like, no, I should just like slow down, just show off the hat, like that. I might have to just come back and post that video again. Like, I was watching some of my old videos, and I was just like, yo, like the hat was fire. So I was like, yo, I don't need to like this and third. I just need to like just pause. It's like, fuck the pause. It's just like, next time I start recording some shit and this and third, just make sure I just like boom. And that, and like, I was already on that track and wave of doing that shit, like doing stuff. So it's like, just make sure you get a front visual, make sure you get a decent side visual and decent back visual. Like, that's how it was already set up like that. It's not like I'm barely even moving around. Bro, I was looking at that jump, bro, and I was just like, yo. And then, because I noticed the back end of the video, I was like, oh, this shit playing backwards. I was like, shit. And I was like, I noticed, like, I had Drew on the back of the vest, and then I was like, oh, shit. Like, at the end of the video, there's no Project Extinction logo on the vest. And it was at the beginning of the video. So I was like, yo, I was really, man. Oh, man. So there's that. So that's what I was like, maybe do that video. And I posted that, but I posted that to members only. And then the fake, there's too much fake content. And I was like, ain't shit you can do about it. Ain't shit you can do about it. And I'm not sure, like, is it a problem? The last part of me talking about this was, okay, well, what is it? That was the part I really couldn't figure out, because I was really about to come up here and just talk about it, because I already kind of talked about it already. Like, not kind of. You either did or did not talk about it. I did talk about it already. See, my nose is sweating. And it's been like that, bro, like all day. Just keep doing that. Oh, man. So, that was a thing. Oh, boy. So, yeah. Now, I don't know. Still not sure about the next one. Peace, Chief. What up? Now, I'm not sure about the next one. I'm still not sure about what's going to be the next episode of the Fake Rockstar. But we got another Beyblade. And it's just an experiment, because I got a string launcher, and I want to see if this string launcher works on this Beyblade. And if it works on this Beyblade, then it should work on the other ones. So, yeah, ain't nothing on that joint. Oh, man. I'm still not pressed about putting a blanket in the tent to act like it's either carpet or anything. Still not that pressed. The idea came, I thought about it again. No. Just want something, a better idea, a grand idea, whatever. But I think the last few episodes have been pretty decent. Putting all this shit together. I don't know any inspiration for the next ones. Oh, well, I do know what I want to do. But then, now, the other part of it is, I be thinking, if, I don't want it to be, because I've already made videos for him, and it's like, I just want to do it again with a cigar or tobacco. I don't want the video to be so goddamn random. I wanted to maybe kind of be sort of spread out, but then I know part of me would be so excited to just get it done and just be like, fuck it. But that's a future episode for sure that I'm looking forward to doing. It's a future episode that I'm looking forward to doing. And I've been doing good all goddamn day. It wasn't a motorcycle. It didn't look like a fast car. If I told y'all that shit was a motherfucking Volkswagen, you wouldn't believe me. That shit looked fast. No, it sounded fast, but it was not. Yo, itching is different, bro. That shit different. That shit different. Yo, my eyes. Well, it's not spring to what the hell. I was doing good all day. Come outside. Then there was this one video, I don't know if it's worth whatever, but apparently it's in Houston. They shooting. Major, look, here's another page up my rhyme book. They shooting. Niggas was shooting. Niggas was like, I should have stayed my bitch ass at home on the game. Niggas is calm. And a pimp got sentenced to 35 years. I'm like, they locking up the goddamn pimps. I said, what the fuck going on? There was like, yeah, social media got to him. He was doing too much, whatever that is. And that's always, somebody needs to ask ChatGPT. Yes, I know it's PT and not BT, but for some reason I'm saying ChatGPT. Somebody needs to ask ChatGPT how to become a successful drug dealer. That's what we're trying to do. They said, I don't know if she was joking or not, but she said she asked ChatGPT, and then the police have been outside her house for the last 24 hours. It was like, we haven't had an update in a while, so I think they got her. Yeah. I think a lot of people would like to sell. Or buy. You know what I'm talking about. Legally. Just nah. You know, like, I don't like to talk about stuff like this, but if whatchamacallit, bro, I'm telling you, man, you know, because he be doing certain shit. I think he pardoned Larry Hoover. But then the state was like, yeah, he pardoned all that time. You still got to serve 200 of our years. Damn, what this nigga do, bro? Anyway. Bruh. Just go ahead and legalize weed everywhere. Like, you know the craziest thing, too? This is what I feel like he should do, too. I feel like he should just legalize weed, right? And then, because you know what's going to happen? Oh, the states is going to be like, oh, hell no, this shit's still illegal. I think there was like, of all places, Texas banned corn. If you know what I'm talking about. Texas banned corn and THC. They're like, of all places, Texas, the Lone Star Ranger state. Anyway, he should just legalize weed, right? And then it's gonna be the states that's gonna be like, this ain't third, boom, boom, boom. Then niggas gonna leave that state and go to another state. Then the state gonna be like, okay, all right, guys, We were just playing. We're gonna legalize it too. Niggas like, I ain't moving back. Hell no. I'm already established. I made my money. Man. This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. You might not fuck with politics, but politics fucks with you. So, when you think about presidents, and you know, it's like, who is really out here doing something? Are they just a figurehead? Will they be doing shit? And then there's the people who have a certain amount of saying, like, you can't put it all on one person. That's why we have checks and balances. They was like, you niggas is too old and still can't name the 3 branches of the government: judicial, executive, and legislative. I think I got it. I think I can still pass the history. You know, do you think which class do you think you could still pass? No studying. Like, if you had to sit down and take a test, which class do you think you would still pass? I know a lot of niggas is not signing up for math. Do you think? Let me see. Well, what, you know, and everybody's senior schedule different. Everybody's senior schedule different. But you know, you got the generic basic one, right? So that means the bare minimum, you should be able to pass Algebra 2. How many people think they can pass Algebra 2? How many people think they can pass Algebra 2? You got Algebra 2. And see, the science is different too. I don't know if y'all took physics or chemistry. I don't know which one y'all took. I'm trying to figure. I took Damn, what chemistry did I take? What math did I take? Which? Cause I feel like I don't know if I took AP Chem or AP Physics, or if I was like, hell no, I don't want to do that shit. Hell no, I don't want to do that shit. Damn, I don't remember. Okay, you gotta take physics and chemistry. Chemistry is the one that's gonna fuck everybody up too. Physics, if you got the formula sheet in physics and it's algebra based, you might pass that. 150 to pass. That 1 point matter. That 1 point matter. He said, I don't give a fuck about none of that. It was this. I got over that. Give me my shit. What else, bro? Yeah, I don't know. Chemistry, yeah, you know, chemistry, one of them shit is gonna fuck you up with either concept question or all them elements and this reacting with that, and yeah, I don't know what's on the chemistry test at this day and age. Physics, I would pass if it got a formula sheet. If I got a formula sheet, I'm gonna know, oh, this go here, this go here, this go here. Or they told me to use this, like, I study math, so I'll be good on the physics. The chemistry one just gonna get me on the little whatchamacallit. Organic. Ooh. Everything's organic. Organic means it has carbon in it, right? What is organic? Because there's also inorganic, right? Yeah, I seen this one Jane, right? Somebody had, it was some juice. It was some juice, and it had a balloon over top of the whatchamacallit. So she posted a picture, and she was like, what's she doing, y'all? Her daughter had it was some juice and a balloon over top of the juice bottle. They said, did your daughter just get out of prison? She making that, niggas making liquor. They said the juice is fermenting. They said it's either a science experiment. They said it's either a science experiment or she making some prison wine. I was like, I didn't learn that. I don't know what that's talking about. Just let me know. Nah, for real, let me know. Cause and then some people was like, yeah, I tried it. It ain't gonna taste good. And niggas was like, don't none of it taste good. And he said, but if it get the job done, Hey, I wouldn't. I would do it. I'm gonna look at. I might. Somebody has to try this out. It's just some adult science experiment. Hey, bro, I'm gonna call this shit because it's not about it tasting good. I got my chaser, but if the shit come out tasting, if it do what it's supposed to do, I mean, what's it supposed to drinking? If it do what it's supposed to do, I ain't gonna sell it, but I might sip it. That's for sure. Then okay? We talked about math, we talked about science, history. Right now, history is one of the easiest fucking classes ever. But I don't know if everybody would pass that class. I don't know if it. Well, and I'm not sure which history did people take by the time they got senior year. You got government. I think I took AP government, and I think all my shit was AP. Hold on. I took AP Euro, AP American government, and I took AP one more. All my shit was motherfucking. But which one do you remember more? Like, I don't remember but I remember the teacher. I remember the teacher though. I remember the teacher, that's for sure. Yeah. I took AP European history, AP American history, and then AP government history. Mm-hmm. 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 I think that's how that went. Them DBQs, FRQs. Yeah, history, I feel like people should pass history class, but that's some shit niggas would just get wrong. Niggas will get the agree, disagree part wrong. Well, with the agree, disagree, you gotta justify your reason for agreeing or disagreeing. Niggas will get the agree, disagree part right, but then it was like, I don't know why, I just disagree. You just saying anything. Yes. Then, so we got math, science, history, English. They're like, nigga, you speak English. How the fuck? You ever come home with it like, your parents ever get mad at you? Bitch, how the fuck you speak English? How the fuck you feeling English? I don't want to write. I don't like that shit. Oh, you don't want to read and write? What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, math, science, English, and what else? Is it 5 or 4 or 5 core? You got math, you got history, you got science, English. I feel like there's supposed to be 5 core classes. What the fuck is the other one? Is there another one? Am I missing one? Am I missing a fucking core class? Or was it only 4? I feel like it's supposed to be 5. I feel like when I was in elementary school, you were supposed to get 5 grades. You got your electives. PE. What's your favorite part of the day? Lunch and PE. Lunch and PE, bro. And then PE different. PE different. Look at the this how I knew things were not going in the right direction. At my young age, I just knew. If you look at because you gotta take your PT test, and you gotta run your mile in a certain time, you do a certain amount of push-ups, sit-ups, this, that, and third, right? The mile test back in let's just say, 60, 70 days, the mile test was like, you had to run that shit in like 8 minutes. That shit now, niggas get like 12 minutes. Like, what the fuck is wrong? I'm like, you can walk that now. You gotta power walk that bitch. But 12, bro, 12 is too goddamn easy, bro. I think the boys might get like 10, the girls might get like 12. I was like, bro, what? That shit too goddamn easy. That shit is too goddamn easy, bro. Fuck is wrong? And it was like, y'all need to bring the qualifications. This is one of the times you need to bring the qualifications down. Bring the time down. Push the other numbers up. I don't remember what the push-ups was like. But I think, you know, I think at one point you had to do like 50 in a minute. I would struggle to do 50 right now, but shit. I'm not sure how many they got to do. I'm not sure how many they got to do. I don't know, man. They said that No Child Left Behind. They should have left some niggas behind. No. Accountability. That's why they ain't got no accountability now. They're like, they're gonna pass me anyway. It's a shame. Then they won't complain about when he got rid of the Department of Education, whatever. Bitch, don't act like y'all was caring. We are not one of the smartest nations. Nowhere. I don't care how you slice it, dice it, and want to spin it. We are not one of the smartest nations. It's no more make life fun again. Niggas don't even know when holidays coming up. We don't know which holidays to celebrate. You can't celebrate shit. Then you be just forgetting. People used to have good pranks and good jokes. I'm not even sure, you know, I'm not even sure if it was good. I'm not even sure if the content was good. It was just authentic. I said it. I think we got down to the meat and potatoes. Cut all that other fabricated bullshit. Meat and potatoes, bro. I don't think it's meat and potatoes. Pause on that if I need to say that, but what's the burger? You got take off the tomatoes, the lettuce. You like, bro, the people who I wasn't today years old, but I think it was like this year old. I was 25, whatever age I was in 25 years old, when I was like, oh, that's how you may say, what's the joint from McDonald's? What is it? What the fuck is that shit from McDonald's? The Big Mac? Is it the Big Mac? I think, yeah. Because they had a chicken Big Mac, right? And it was like, a Big Mac is bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, this, and third. I was like, oh! I didn't know that. I was this year's old when I figured that shit out. You got your Big Mac. Oh, why I'm talking about fast food right now? I don't know. I'm not hungry. It's humid outside, though. Yeah. It's humid. It's humid. Oh, somebody was like, what you supposed to wear? I forgot to make a video for that. I can make that. I'm like, what you supposed to wear when it's this hot outside? Deodorant. I don't give a fuck about your health. Go back to aluminum. Should I do the unboxing now, or should I wait until I get to the tent? It's just a Beyblade. I'm not gonna be able to use the Beyblade until I get to the tent anyway. They say patience is a virtue, but I ain't never wait long enough to say the motherfucker was true. I'm about to open this Beyblade. Fuck it. The last time I opened the Beyblade, it was very barbaric. I was like, oh man. Dora. Oh man. Dora. We're also be on the lookout for crickets, guys. We're gonna take a couple crickets back to the tarantula. So y'all seen my tarantula? Like, it was very, like, not lethargic and slow, but this motherfucker, I think, is hungry now. I think this motherfucker be wanting to eat. I'm like, oh shit, this shit moving. Let me close this tank up real quick. All right, this one's yellow. The other, I should do this on camera. It's okay, let me do this on camera. I ain't got the right motherfucking whatchamacallit anyway right now. All right, guys, we're gonna do a Beyblade unboxing. You know, my favorite colors is red, black, and white. This shit ain't got none of those, but it's different. The last Beyblade is red. The Beyblade that's inside the tent is red. The Beyblade at the Graffiti Jungle tent house. The Beyblade at the Graffiti Jungle Gym tent house is, yeah, it's red or burgundy. So the last time I did that Beyblade unboxing, it was not, I didn't do it too well. So I know not to do that on camera no more. I know not to do that on camera. Not a Beyblade. Not a Beyblade. Shit. Goddamn. See? This is when it gets barbaric. I be trying to do it. I be trying to whatchamacallit. But, okay. Alright. This one's, I'm doing a little bit better. It's not as messy as my other one. This only comes with the Beyblade. I have the string launcher. I have 3 launchers now. I have 1 launcher. Oh, it's yellow and orange. Got a pop of color on it. I have a string launcher. So this is actually an experiment because I want to see, the string launcher said Beyblade X, and those Beyblades are small. When I was growing up, Beyblades were not this small. This little bitch ass Beyblade. That's what I would call this shit. This shit would be losing. Back in my day, Beyblades were bigger. And you had the, you bitch ass Beyblades. But I want to see if the launcher works for this. If not, I have another launcher that does work for this. And I just don't remember if Beyblades were easy to put together or not back in the day. I just know we had a Beyblade stadium. We had a Beyblade stadium. Y'all don't go outside enough. It's a different generation. You gotta understand your audience. I don't know who my audience is, but we used to go outside in the morning. Can such and such come outside? Bring your Beyblade. Hey, bro, y'all don't have Beyblade. I promise you, I know ain't no kids doing that nowadays. They're not doing that, bro. We used to wake up in the morning, knock on the door. Can such and such come outside? Bring your Beyblade, bro. Bring the Beyblade. You see how long this took me to tell this goddamn Beyblade? Imagine we try to do this shit and edit it on whatchamacallit. So technically, now this is the other part. I understand it now. But I don't know if it's like true for real. It got an L and an R. So technically, this one's supposed to be spinning right. Or you're not gonna be able to tell. But it has an L and an R. And basically, I can turn this part. If I switch it, I want you to be able to like, it'll turn it that way. I feel like there ain't no other way to turn this shit. This shit locked? Oh no. All right, I turned it. So if I do it like this, unfortunately the camera's not that great, but now it's on L, and so that means it's supposed to spin left. And whereas, let's see if I can try to turn this shit on camera. Yeah, you see that little tick? Now it's supposed to be spinning right. And I'm not sure what makes a difference. So you want to put that up there and turn it, and then you put your little jump, that little piece right there. Now we got the Beyblade. So I'm gonna see tomorrow if the other launcher will work with this one. It's supposed to be a string launcher. It's supposed to be Beyblade X. I'm not sure how many different Beyblade sizes they have, but Beyblade X and the other Beyblade one. The other one I have, the bigger one, I feel like that's what Beyblade is supposed to be like that. That's the size. They're supposed to be like there. These ones, I don't know. So here's this. This is called Scythe Incendio 380B. How do they get these names? It's not good for shit. I don't know. I think it's just have a very balanced attack. It has a very balanced attack. But we'll see what this does. We'll see what this does tomorrow at the Graffiti Jungle tent. Just sweat. Like, just the humidity, just sweat, bro. I'm like, yo, I ain't moving too much, doing this and there. Just sweat. I want this to also tell me the different types. It says Beyblade X system.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people are like, try out our other ones. A Bay Stadium. Use Extreme Battle Set Bay Stadium. Bay Stadium. They got an app though. Shout out to Hasbro. They still keeping shit alive. They adapted with the times. That string launcher, I don't know. I just want an authentic launcher as well. Just to have, just for the purposes. Nah, this shit crazy. I was at, like, in the tent, I was having to call like that, though. And that shit made me want to sit still. Alright, this is trash. This one's actually, this one actually looks pretty decent. We're gonna do red versus orange tomorrow. Red versus orange. Well, now, the Beyblade actually spins pretty well inside the tent, like on the ground. But I guess I need to like figure out a way. It didn't even have to be like too crazy. I could just put some clothes right here and just like, you know, like that. But I want to have like a Beyblade fight at the graffiti jungle. Oh, it's a fight, guys. Ready. That might be episode, what's gonna be the episode? Episodio. Dieciado. Beyblade fight. We might do that. We could definitely do that. Right? And, well, I would need something to have like an enclosure. But, buddy, maybe I would say some rocks, but I feel like if the Beyblade touched the rock, it's over. You need something the Beyblade was just gonna bounce off of. I gotta find another aluminum foil. I gotta find some aluminum foil. And I have one in storage. I just don't feel like walking towards storage. I don't feel like walking towards storage. We won't be able to see the moon for a couple days. We won't be able to see the moon for a couple days. So that bitch said, spin back around. Tell that bitch, spin around. Bend it over, bend it over, bend it over, bend it over. And yeah, the bromeliad, bruh. Booyah! What? Y'all gotta play some fighting games, bro. The bromeliad. Man, I hope it does better tomorrow. I hope it like kind of, well, I don't know, like with plants, bro. Like it depends on the plant too. Like right now, the Dracana is like, psh, and I'm like yeah, that screams like, yeah, it's healthy. Like, but is it straining to get light? That's one thing. But my other Dracana didn't get that tall. Like my other Dracana got a little bit tall, but it was more so focused on the spin around shit. The bromeliad, this half of it is like fucked up, and this half is like okay. But the okay side is the side that's facing the inside of the tent. The side that's fucked up is facing the tent, like it's getting some light. I just don't think the bromeliad like light, bruh. And that shit weird as fuck. But there was like, you know, some plants actually are in a rainforest where it's like heavily like it be in the shade-ish in the moisture with light. It do not be in the whatchamacallit, so Hopefully, well, I just want to know if it's gonna bounce back. I just hopefully it bounce back. Or that shit just like we're giving up. It's like, come on. I don't have time for that. This is my second bromeliad. Yes. If it go out, it go out. I'll wait until we're at a decent place in life and we can actually, give it the love, attention, and care it deserves. Right now, if that shit don't make it, I'm hitting that mode. I'm in that mode. You be caring about, like, I moved it to the top of the tent. I don't know what else I can do for it. I just don't like it at the top of the tent because in case I hit my head on it. And the tarantula is doing well, though. Well, I want to catch another cricket. I would like to. 2 or 3, I just want to catch some crickets. Yeah, if I catch like 2 more crickets, I'll be happy. Ish. I'll be set up so like, I'm like, all right, I know the tarantula's like, okay now. And it's like different. Just walking around being different. Not being different, but just, I look at squirrels differently. I think about Bailey every time I see a squirrel. I'm like, damn, Bailey will be chasing that goddamn squirrel right now. Or she be pulling the leash. And then just the fact that I done caught 2 crickets and I think he ate both of them. That makes me feel a little bit, I feel productive. I feel like, So, like a provider come home. What you mean you ain't got no food, Mr. Provider? I got food, tarantula. I got my tarantula some food and shit. But that's actually like different. Like you don't really see crickets for real. And that's why I was like, I feel like coincidence is God's way of showing up. That time I woke up, and I was trying to think about that. Like I woke up, and I was like, there's a cricket right there. Like that was just, I was trying to think of like the chances of waking up, the time I woke up, and a cricket just right there. Just, the cricket was just laying there for me to go catch it. But I'm ready. My eyes are open. I scanned the scene. Oh, Shorty posted a video. She was like, she's seeing her psychiatrist. And her psychiatrist, her voicemail scared her psychiatrist. But people like me with the, hold on. Scusa. Shit, the comment started already? Sorry, excuse me. Went to the comments. Niggas was like, I'm the keeper of this line. Kind of eats. So she was like, yo, her voice changes, but she was like, I'm the keeper of this line. And da-da-da. Basically, she said all just long ass shit to like leave a voicemail. But some of this shit was just like on some epic ass shit if you look at it. Like if it was a movie or like this, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh man. Fighting the elements. I'm not sure what this meme is ever really good for, but it kind of eats. Nigga, what? Hold on. Oh, this one I've been seeing a lot lately. Move, y'all. I got it. Ice Spice and Tyler was at the Kids' Choice Awards. Now you know what I'm talking about because I actually wish I'm quiet, so you can actually look at it. Ice Spice got the Unbuttoned Booty Short song, and Tyler has the Unbuttoned Booty Short song, but she got the body for it, so niggas just be like, give her a pass. Pretty privilege. Ice Spice got her body back. That bitch had to tell y'all with her lemon pepper. She got the lemon yellow. Walking around like a big ass lemon. Niggas was like, I see the nipples though. Niggas like, the ass is, yeah, we're okay with it. Gets a pass. It's jokes, guys. The satire, joking society. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but I like the unbuttoned booty shorts. The skin tight dresses? Oh no. They were at the Kids' Choice Awards. That the time and place. Move y'all, I got it. Alright, my phone still works. I thought it was gonna. I didn't think it was gonna do that. All that. You know. You ever been in a little what's spot and it's like, all right, that's a little more dramatic than it's supposed to be. You ever drop your phone and then this should be like, well, shit, goddamn. Yeah, like you was expecting the gent to just, you drop your phone. Holy shit, cow. It has 10,000 cracks on it. Apple? Yeah, we don't cover drops. Fuck you, me. What the fuck I got Apple Care for? Just wait till the new iPhone comes out and then give us that one so we can go sell it to other people in less fortunate countries. We're gonna fix that up and resell that, refurbish it, and then you just get another one. Just wait a year. We come out one every year. All right. The camera works. I'll be fine. I don't know if y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Has anybody ever dropped their phone in the toilet? Niggas like, why you on the toilet on the phone anyway? Just that's your one-time police. Why you on social media? Why you on the toilet? Like, come on. She be like, I'm in the shower. Like, why you have your phone in the shower? All right, what do we say to this, guys? Is what's the good that they're like? If you say the without me, you fucked up. I don't care. I'm gonna be the one to keep it going. I'm gonna be the one to I'm gonna be the one to. They be like, I'm in the shower. I'm still gonna be the one without me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They be like, but you know that shit's is it overrated or not? Like we just trying some shit out. Yeah, it's a little overrated. Too much water splashing. What else? Oh yeah, every day it haunts me. Jamaica. Thought about Jamaica again. Being on the balcony. It haunts me every day. Yeah. I was just thinking about it. What is something that I don't know, you think about and you wish and you hope for is true. And then you get there and be like, this what y'all was talking about the whole time? What the fuck? And things I need to watch about. Vegas has to be what they talk. Like Vegas has to be hype. I don't give a fuck. Vegas has to be hype, bro. Vegas has to be hype. I can't see right now. But Vegas has to be hype. Like, for whatever they talking about, I need one of them stories. I need to know that the hype is real. Yo. I need to know the hype is real. In Vegas. Jamaica has to do that. Jamaica has to, the food. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Right? Yeah. But the views. Yeah. You know one thing, hey, I usually like, You know how like, you gotta be able to, whatchamacallit? I'm not judging. Why can't we get married? Yeah, remember that solo trip to Jamaica you took? Yeah, no. I don't give a fuck. That's a red flag for me. Nope. No, She got all them little travel, she been here, she been there. That's a red flag for me. Sorry. It's okay for you to do it. Nah, I ain't saying it's okay for me either. You should tell me now. Yeah. Well, I guess, all right, if I have a daughter one day, I'll be like, listen, If he said that he went to Dominican Republic by himself or with the bros or with anybody, if he went to Dominican Republic at all without you, it's red flag. So no. My limited knowledge, that's all I'm going to say. My limited knowledge. Those are red flags. I'm canceling bitches for that. If she ain't got to tell me. Nah. You know, because that's one of the questions. You travel? Where you been? If she says Jamaica, mentally in my head, yeah, I'll never talk to her again. Oh, it moves from this box to a good time box. Yep. Good time, not a long time. All right, yeah. There was like the last stage of being a whatchamacallit. She next thing you know, she heavily religious. Mm-mm. Oh man. What else? Red flags and green flags. Cause you know some of the green flags, like they're like nah. Cause Corinne Steffens is the whatchamacallit. She is the example that we can use here of there's some good qualities there, but experience is expensive. You don't want to know what that person's been through to know what they know. So, yeah, she has some tendencies, some good qualities. She don't want to know what she been through to do with me. It's the reason she act this way and move the way she do. So, those are things. Those are all things to consider. Those are all things to consider. You know what they say. Your healing, no. Your trauma is not your response. But your healing is your response. I don't know. Things be like, this is just how I am. Bitch, you still this way? You gonna blame your fucked up personality to this day on what? This is just how I am. Okay. Go be that way somewhere else. I do not accept you as you are. Find somebody who does. Because you don't accept yourself. That be the one part too. Bitch, if you want you to accept whatever they had going on, and they don't. They can't even truthfully, honestly come to Kambanwa. Let's have a what's that shit? Powwow. Bitches can't even powwow with they self. Bitch can't even get real. Bitch, you don't accept you or anything you. Why the fuck would I? There'd be questions. There'd be some questions. Okay, but now, okay. Let me see if I can bash. I have to bash myself, right? I have to joke myself or something. Cause yeah. Nah, cause the way it was like the way the message was delivered from the other guy, I was just like, all right, bro, like, see, you be stressed out because you be stressing over stuff God intended you to have fun with. Women. Yeah, it's not. Okay. What's the male joke? What's the male joke? Oh, men are insecure, right? Men are insecure and controlling. And narcissistic. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because it'd be perspective, right? It'd be perspective. You want to use one word or another word, and the shit's are synonyms. So if a woman is going to follow, submit, or whatever the fuck word you want to use, they're all synonyms, bitch. How is a man not supposed to be controlling or dominant, whatever the fuck word you want to use? If he's not none of those things, then what the fuck are you supposed to submit to, follow, or yeah? But I'm trying to bash. I'm bashing everybody. I want to be objective here. You know, it's like, I don't know. I think, you know, they'll ask the question. Well, they've been asking chat GPT, if it could be a human for a day, what would you do? So the question is, if you could be a man or a woman, for, you know, whatever you are, if you could be the opposite, what would you do? And it's like, that's even a hard question of whatchamacallit now, man. The reason why, because, you know, like, it's a question, it's a hypothetical, but it's like, oh no, somebody's living that life. Move, y'all, I got it. Somebody's living that life. Like, this person really just became the opposite whatchamacallit. And yeah, they're doing it. Oh no, man. Would you even, okay, as a man, would you want to be a woman for a day? If you ask the guys that, they be like, I'm gonna see if I can get away with a fucking speeding ticket or some shit. Niggas go saying dumb shit. I'm gonna see if I can get away with a speeding ticket. I don't know. For women wanna, yeah, you know, they wanna do it. You know what, there's one woman in this world, I don't know her name, I just saw the status before. She was like, I feel like it's a Gucci Man song. Got a main bitch and a mistress and a whatever. There's 3 different bitches, 3 different roles. The bitch was like, if I was a man, I would do that. That's the woman that I can appreciate. Go tell the truth. She was like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. That sound like the life. If I was a man, I could do it. I would do that. That's what I would do. What is the limit, though? What's the limit? They talking about rosters nowadays. Now, you know, the one thing is, if a woman was to hypothetically get with, you know, one man every 3 months, you know, that's for a year. He's black. The math is mathing. I don't like this math though. Yeah, too many years go past. Oh, Stacey Dash. I'm gonna post a video. Stacey Dash. She tried to recreate that Kanye video where, oh baby, all falls down. I think that's the song. I think that's the one she was in. It was like, it's given. This was the highlight of my career. That was one. And somebody else was like, yeah, she like something gorgeous and still clueless. Stacey Dash. There's a couple of them that's like, up there with whatchamacallit. Like, they get a little old. Well, Stacey, I don't recall. I think Stacey Dash is more so, she just said she either said or did some shit that was like, okay, she don't align with black people. And I feel like, oh, she canceled or something like that. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I remember everything. Sometimes I go off on track. But Stacey Dash, she did that. But Jada Pinkett, I feel like, what I'm saying, they both is up there. But they both is like the women that we had crushes on growing up. We had crushes on these women growing up. And that's why it's like hard to really just. Well, it's some who aged, not aged, but they at least like gracefully, and then when they pop on now, it's like it's okay, Well, that's here. Okay, there's another thing, all right. For instance, great example, Regina Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, like Regina Hall is one of those, but gracefully at whatever age she is in Santa boom boom. And whenever she pop on now, it's one of those get your flowers later. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Did Jada Pinkett just peak too fast, or how else could she have possibly aged gracefully? Stacey Dash, I think she just got canceled because of her racist comments. So I'm not even sure. I don't remember what it was. It's cancel culture. But I think it was just something like that. And I was like, I don't know why y'all thought it's that, but she still looked good. Just give her a pass. But she was trying to recreate the video. Okay, and now I remember the other part. So the other part was apparently Offset went on whatchamacallit and said that his crush is Sabrina Carpenter. Now, Sabrina Carpenter is getting some whatever, because she just dropped a new album. Now, I don't understand nothing about nothing. I don't know. Just like stuff keep popping up in your whatchamacallit. Like, bro, like the DDG and Halle Berry, what? The DDG shit with his kid and this and that third and that whole back and forth. I'm like, bitch, why? How the fuck is this still news? Why are we talking about them? What the hell is going on? I don't care. I don't know how this shit keep popping up. So, Sabrina Carpenter, I don't know nothing about none of her music. I couldn't name a song. But her album cover, I fuck with her album cover though. Dog walking these hoes. She was doing whatever she was doing, but it was a man, whatchamacallit. I think she's on a leash. I'm not sure. But then apparently, I don't know if she bashes men or I don't know. I don't know if it was like, I'm not sure if the music. This one. This is all I know. The comments. I was trying to just gather what I could from the comments because I don't know nothing about this. So, yeah, in the comments, people was like, okay, she does the way she talks about men in this way, but then the album cover didn't necessarily match up with that. So there's more conversation, and I don't think she gives a fuck about either one. There's no such thing as bad publicity going on for Wall Street. And so, niggas is talking. Said all that to say, Offset, Cardi B is just, that whole thing, just what the hell is going on? Nobody cares. What does it mean? We're at war here, people. So, you can't meme your way out of this one. Watch me. So, Offset was like, his crush, celebrity crush, whatever the fuck, he said, then he mentioned her name. It's like, you got a crush on her? He was like, yeah, I ain't never told nobody this. I didn't watch the video. I just saw it as a whatchamacallit. Fake news, people, fake news. But I didn't watch the video. I just saw the picture with words on it that said that he said that, and then went to the comments. Excuse me. Shit, the comments started already. Scusa. Went to the comments, and that's what I could gather from that. I thought this one was funny. 12 nurses pregnant at the same time. In the comments, people screenshotted the doctor and said, hi, I'm water. Yeah, y'all need just one. You need at least one in your life, right? I had a vet before. Or two. Yeah, man. Yeah. I had a new dog. I had a new dog. My dog needed stuff. Nah. Everybody cool. We all cool. What's this one? I think I can delete that one. But this one is still going. This one's still going strong, people. B. Simone is trending. For not good reasons. This is Bed Bath and Beyond me. Jesus. Nigga, what? Alright, now we're back at where we're supposed to be. But it's nighttime, guys. Light this shit up. Light the fire up. That's one of my favorite songs. I made it through the month of June. Almost. Well, we got 5 more days. We got 5 more days. Then we made it through June, people. Whew. That's it. When the last time? Whew. That's a comic cartoon shit. When have you ever done that in real life? No, it was a hot ass day today. I tell you what. When have you ever? Has there ever been a situation where you got out the situation and you actually was like, close call? God, sheesh. I'm actually trying to think. You know how sometimes something comes to mind. Whew. Glad we got it out of that one, guys. Oh no, I'm gonna make I'm gonna see if something actually happens in real life. Actually, no, you don't want a situation like that. It's close call, close call, guys. Made it out. Or you could look for a situation like that. You can make a situation like that happen. We made it out, guys. But it's gonna be close to you may or may not get out the situation. What would you do if you could? No. I don't know. You spend too much time thinking about spiritual bullshit, and you need to focus on go touch grass. Niggas say that every day and don't go touch grass. That's what the fuck. That's what be bothering me. Oh, the AI shit. Oh, okay. If you, now see here, no. Now here's the point. This is what I be talking about. Make it make sense. And the AI shit said that too. So in the AI video, it was like, y'all be talking about spirituality and then go back to the same person that cheated on you 3 times. It's like, what about humans makes you mad? Y'all be telling your bro good luck and don't be meaning it. You don't be wanting him to do good. It should be fucked up. Or it was like, y'all go on solo walks to rehearse conversations, arguments that you think you won. No, it was like you go on a solo walk to practice arguments that you think you won or something like that. I was like, does the shoe fit? What's the other one? Oh, the one shit. Now, there was like, we need to find out who looks like the one AI influencer. I think her name is Aaliyah. So, because I'm pretty sure her likeness, there's somebody in this world that looks like her. You know, I'm pretty sure about this. But she was like, y'all, YAL, y'all. She was like, I did that. Period. 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 They were like, why they all black? Oh, this one that got me. This one that shit was fucked up. It was like, y'all vent to people that screenshot. I was like, damn. The chat GPT don't do that to y'all. The chat your therapist. But then they're like, okay, this why it's all the point here. Because niggas is venting to the chat GPT because the chat GPT not gonna judge them, it's gonna give them all the good answers, this and that third. But the shit is learning and studying and this and the third. It's like, y'all want the AI to look like us, act like us, talk like us, and be mad when we do it. Make it make sense. You need to be like, all right. And it's so, and this is like, I'm not sure. This, like, so my video today, and this, I still couldn't get to the point. So I'm pretty sure somebody was like, what's the point? I remember somebody commented on one of my videos. The shit said ASMR. I'm just driving, puffing my whatchamacallit, and the nigga was like, I don't waste it. And why? Bitch, that's all the shit said. You weren't supposed to get nothing from it. But I actually was, like, my point in talking about that video, I was literally trying to figure out the point myself. Like, what's the point? Like, with the AI content and the fake content, you got streamers who make scripted fake content, and now you got AI influencers, and I'm like, it's either useful, helpful, or entertaining, and it's like we can't get rid of it. The fake, like niggas used to complain about the bots, now, but now it's like the shit is either funny or is useful. I was like, and there's a couple things here. Either you're too insecure about your voice or how you look, so you can use the AI voice or AI model to do it for you. Boom. Or you're not creative, you can't draw, or you can't animate, or you can't do whatever the fuck you're trying to do. You can put the prompt into the AI, and it'll do it for you. Boom. Or it's just fucking entertaining. So it's like, it's useful, or it's helpful, or it's entertaining. It's like, so I wasn't trying to, I don't know the point here. But then you got real ass people making fake ass content, making these fake ass scenarios and situations. It's scripted, guys. And it's like, there's too much fake goddamn content. But if you whatchamacallit, they look, one of the shit is looking for is like content that is original, content that is that. But where do you go? Because I see certain people, and they can be like fucking celebrities. You know what I'm saying? This ain't third, like, and this is just, I don't mean to put, no. Well, I'm not gonna put this person in. I don't want to put it, but it's like this person as an athlete, you respect this and that third, boom, boom. They got a motherfucking shit. You be like, bro, I don't want to hear this nigga talk. This nigga has no good points. He has nothing to really contribute. I'm like, this nigga don't belong. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be shit like that. And then we got people like Ray J. Ray J is trying his goddamn hardest to get into the motherfucking streaming and shit. And it was like, I think he's just trying to, saying some outrageous, outlandish shit. Because he says something and then he has to apologize for it. But he's just like, yeah, I'm just trying to just do this for the content. This and that. The bitch said he out there with Amber Rose. And he's like, yeah, I offer India Love $10K just for 15 minutes. Niggas is like, $10K for this? And now I'm gonna be a hater right now. I'm gonna be a hater and this is gonna sound like, but I don't give a fuck. She like, cause they was like, she was the it girl in this and third. When I see old clips of this bitch, I'm like, she was never it. I did not know her back then, cause this clips of her and Soulja Boy. I was like, I didn't know her back then, and she still wants something to be geeked about then. And then it's like now, I be like, the BBL bandits. The bitch posted a video talking about, now what she was saying was about spaghetti. She was talking about spaghetti on Monday, spaghetti on Tuesday, spaghetti on Wednesday. Niggas like, black people need spaghetti be lasting the whole fucking week. But niggas was like, well, after day 3, you need to talk to Jesus. But it's like day 2 and 3, all right. But after that, I don't know. You be eating spaghetti all the goddamn week. But niggas was in the comments. Hold on. There's a meme for that. Niggas in the comments was like, what they say? They said, all I see is BBL Getty. No, I don't see no spaghetti. I see some BBL Getty. Yeah, I saw the same thing. I was like, yeah, it was the pants. I was like, it was the pants, man. I was like, are them Amazon pants? Niggas, niggas, move y'all. I got it. I've been seeing this meme a lot. Well, yeah, I seen it a couple times. I seen it. Now I was like, I seen it again today. Move y'all. I got it. Start. Why I do that? Oh, I got another one right here. I was about to say, why I do that? I was about to say, I thought I had it right. Nigga, what? Outlandish. This is Bed Bath & Beyond me. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch. All right, here we are. Started from the bottom, now we here. So that means I think I can go ahead and delete this one. I only need that one. It has me on it. I wish it was already burning. Look, guys, we're on TV. I gotta figure out some other ones. All right, I know what to look for this. I'm gonna figure out some better backdrops. Fake rock star. I think we can rock out with this one for a little bit. Yeah, put that shit on. I ain't got this shit on today though, but the guitar. Oh, didn't mean to click that. But miss you, babe. Pop your wrist. Art inspiration. Chibi Goku is still here, guys. I'm sorry I didn't delete it. I deleted some other stuff today, but I did not delete Chibi Goku. Now, my only issue with this, I just want to move it because it's just like, yeah, like I had to have it up here or something. You see what I'm saying? I just need to move it. Chibi Goku. But this ain't Chibi Goku. But I still think it's cool. Goku as a black Power Ranger, red Power Ranger. Man, fuck that Pokemon battle. Who wins? You win. Flawless victory. Oh, okay, so we're doing a Beyblade battle tomorrow. Now, how do we make this Beyblade battle fair? Well, I'm not going to go get the other launcher. But I will get, well, the thing is, y'all, if I was Dr. Octopus, I would be able to whoosh all these Beyblades at the same time. But how do we make this fair? How do we do this tomorrow, guys? So one of them is the Beyblade that gets launched first. That one is clearly at the disadvantage because it got launched first, right? So on the next round, do I do it? Okay, first 2 rounds, this one gets launched first. The next 2 rounds, this one gets launched first. Is that, and then, you know, like with real science experiments, you really got to change up the variables. Because like, okay, if this is getting launched from this launcher, this is getting launched from this launcher. Those are also things. So how can I have a proper Beyblade battle if I can only launch one at a time, but I have multiple Beyblades? How many launchers do I have? Well, I have one launcher that only works for one Beyblade, but I have 3 launchers. I have one, no. I got one there. I have 3 launchers. And I have, for the Beyblade X, those are the smaller Beyblades. I have 3 launchers. I'm trying to think if I have 3 launchers, and I actually have that's 2, 4. I have 5. I have 5 Beyblade X, I think. Because it's 4. And then this one, and then one from yesterday. So I have 7 Beyblades, but I have 6 Beyblade X, the smaller Beyblades. I have 6 of the small Beyblades, and I have 3 launchers. But I can't launch them all at the same time. So I may, if I actually had I'm trying to think, like there's some ghetto ways to do this. And it's not nothing crazy. It's slightly ghetto, but not too ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could just post up. You want to talk shit, but when it's time to post up, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Dragonite, Hyper Beam. Tyranitar, Ice Beam. No, hold on. I'm trying to think real quick. What the fuck could Dragonite do against Tyranitar? Dragonite might have to... Nah, Tyranitar not weak against Earthquake, right? You know what? You know what'd be crazy? Them one-hit KO moves. You be forgetting about them until you get hit with one. Them one-hit KO moves, you be like, I forgot. I remember I got hit with some shit. I'm like, bro, it one-hit KO'd me, But I forgot it was a one hit KO move, so I'm thinking like, oh, this it's just a move. It's just gonna do whatever. But then I saw my health go. I'm like, oh, this one of them shits. And I'm like, but that shit the land right now? Oh, nigga got me fucked up. Bro, them shits be fucking you up, bro. Cause it'd be like the hit ratio not position at third. But that shit the land? You be like, oh shit, this shit just knocked me the fuck out. I'd be pissed as a bitch. I think it's called fissure. Cause I was thinking about earthquake. But earthquake is not gonna be super effective against not a Tyranitar. Tyranitar be weak against some shit. I'd be like, bro, why the fuck is it weak against this? I'd be pissed. I don't know what Tyranitar weaknesses is either. I'm not sure if he even part dirt. I think this nigga. Oh, so he might be. Oh, I think he might be weak against fighting. He might be part dirt. I think he grounded dirt. I think he grounded dirt. I'm not sure if he weak against water. God, I feel like water just dumb as hell. Or is he rock? The rock and the ground types be fucking you up. The rock and the ground types. I think he might be part dark though, so I think when a fighting move hits you, you be like, oh shit, bro. Like you be like, oh, hit me with a. So yeah, I think Tyranitar will lose against Lucario. Maybe. Hit that Lucario with a motherfucking fire blast. Burn his bitch ass. I need some ghetto Pokemon battles in real life, man. I need some ghetto ass Pokemon. I need to battle with some people in Pokemon in real life though. Okay, back to the topic at hand. The ghetto way I could do this is I could just post up with with like a couple launchers and some Beyblades and just get some people together and be like, if somebody just walks past me, I'd be like, hey, can you do me a favor real quick? You don't gotta be on camera. I'm just trying to do an experiment. I just want to do the Beyblade shit. Can you just pull this Beyblade? I would do that. I'll probably do that. That's whatchamacallit, bro. I could be like, the title of the video could be, yeah, I stood inside of whatchamacallit. I had Beyblade battles all day. Whoosh. Let it rip. Hey, bro. Cause you be talking about that and then, but you gonna run past a couple people, either one who are interested in whatever you're interested in. I remember I had a conversation with somebody one time, and just at a park randomly, and we talked about Yu-Gi-Oh mixed with something else. Avatar? Or it was Yu-Gi-Oh mixed with something, and we was trying to figure out, it had to be Avatar. Cause it was like, well, how do we know what's gonna beat what for sure? Like, does this beat this all the time and every time? And this and that third, bruh. Heart of the cards, Yugi boy. Like, bro, have a Yu-Gi-Oh battle with somebody in real life? Like, nah, just one card, bro. Whatever comes out, comes out. Play that shit face down. Man-eater bug. Hey, bro, you used to fuck niggas up. I don't give a fuck. Hey, bro, man, them the shit that you wish you could find. Yu-Gi-Oh as a dueling card game on Game Boy Advance. Holy shit, Cal. Like, you could make, bro, that game, bro, you talking about a game to come back and remake? They need to come back and remake Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, the only thing missing from this game was you being able to walk around and control the person. So, outside of that, you could do everything else. You could go to the store, buy more cards. You could go over here and duel whoever you gotta duel. Kaiba, Bakura, all them niggas, bro. Like, you have multiple decks, you be like, okay, I'm gonna use this deck, I'm gonna use this deck. And you can switch out your card. Bro, that game was too complex, bro. And I spent so much time. You had Weevil, you had all the characters in it. Bro. Shit, I got too excited just now. That shit was lit. That shit was just fucking too lit, bro. The card game. Like, and there was some people who's actually, and it may, I may be exaggerating. You know, like, well, I'm not really, but you may have been able to battle people online. I feel like there's a Yu-Gi-Oh. I feel like on Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, no, that was on the app on the phone. On the app on the phone, you could definitely duel people online. And, bro, this shit better than chess. Bro. But yeah, you know, like them little schemes of just having like just certain cars and shit. And it's the simple shit, but it still fuck niggas up. Niggas know about Karibo. I saw Karibo popping and shit. I was like, but I don't remember what what made it so important. But then when you find those people who like actually have schemes, and you be like, bro, you spend too much time up here to really, how the fuck? And then it'd be me who be trying to do that, the one shit you saw in the cartoon, and I'm like, okay, I gotta wait for this to come up, this to come up, this to come up. And you be like, I'm gonna carry the minimum amount of cards that I have to, so I know that this is coming up. I'll be able to pull all 5 Exodia pieces in this game. I won. You was never gonna win. You had so many chances, but I was gonna pull these 5 cards out. I won. Yeah, I think you gotta do that like one. I've done that maybe like once or twice, bro. I'm not sure. I think there's a couple times, bro. I may have done that like 2-3 times to get all 5 Exodia cards out, and then because I think there's like an animation. It's like game over. Damn, this nigga pulled out Exodia. Bro, pull out Exodia. Or Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. Yeah. Like some of them you really gotta have like, for like basically what I'm trying to say is like for the Toon World shit, you really gotta have a whole, like the whole deck has to be committed to like Pegasus and Toon monsters and shit. Oh, but what fuck you up is you really cannot play the Toon monsters if you don't have the Toon World card, so that it'll fuck you up because you like, oh shit, I can't summon none of my monsters unless the Toon World shit, and then you only got 1 Toon World card, and if a nigga come out here and there's a couple cards that disable, like trap cards and setting cards, if a nigga come out here and disable that bitch, you're just done. It's just like, it'd be shit like that. So that's why it's like certain schemes is just like, yeah, there's just one card that's gonna fuck all that up. One card is gonna fuck your whole scheme up. What's oh, but the one I used to, I'll have a couple. I think there's a couple. I think there's a couple cards you have a cap on. Like you just can't have certain many. Like Man-Eater Bug, and if I'm not mistaken, the Man-Eater Bug shit was if you play it face down, whatever monster attacks Man-Eater Bug, when Man-Eater Bug flips over, that monster has to go to the graveyard. So like that was a low-key like, you like somebody pull out a Blue Eyes or whatever, like yeah, go ahead and attack that Man-Eater Bug if you want to. Get that shit up out of here. And I think on the game, yeah, 'cause I was watching a cartoon and they only had 2,000 life points. I was like, shit, goddamn. I think on the game, you at least have 4 or 8,000. I'm not sure if those were options, but you at least have 4 or 8,000. I miss playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Damn. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not, well, it's not underrated. I just don't know. I don't know. It's just nostalgic at this point. They had this Power Ranger. I'm like, I ain't never seen this Power Ranger. This nigga was fucking these niggas up. I'm talking, you know how Dr. Strange come out with them and come through time holes and warps and portals? This motherfucking Power Ranger was jumping through them shits. Walk up, jump back through that bitch. It was fucking these niggas. I was like, oh shit. The Red Ranger. It was like, yeah, it's this. He's always had this lore. He comes out every few episodes, or every couple seasons, just to let niggas pop out and show niggas. Go, go, Power Rangers. I was so embarrassed. A woman walked past. Her phone rang. I said, is that Kim Possible? She said, Power Rangers. Holy shit. The embarrassment. The embarrassment. Why I oughta? Put 'em up. Good one. Well played. Grasshopper. Sensei. Man, yeah. At some point, bro. I just want to be the seatbelt. She got kids though. Swerve. All right, there it is, Misty. Misty is a cigar vixen. Misty going wild. All right, guys. See, this is a good use. Yes, I could have drawn it. What up, what up, what up, what up? Thanks for tapping in, tuning in to the Fake Rockstar Chat Show. I'm your chief, your sono. There it is. Welcome to the Fake Rockstar Chat Show. What hour is this? We've been streaming for. It's 100 minutes. At 120 minutes will be 2 hours. So it's only been an hour and 20 minutes. No, 30, 40. Hour and 40 minutes. 2/3 of an hour, right? 20, 20, 20 makes 60. So 60, that's 1 hour. 40 minutes, that's 2/3 of an hour. 2/3. 2 divided by 3 is, don't say the number. 2 divided by 3. It's just some math, guys. Is the math mathing? PTSO, what the YN say? Do y'all actually say YN on a daily basis? That's one. Do you actually use the word or acronym? First of all, you learn some new information, and now you're not even sure about it no more. YN, right? So apparently, Shorty said an acronym is supposed to be a pronounceable word. FBI is not an acronym. It's an initialism. I think that's what she said. But it ain't an acronym. An acronym is like SCUBA, which stands for the B and the A stands for breathing apparatus. Underwater breathing apparatus. I forget the S and the C. SCUBA stands for something underwater breathing apparatus. So an acronym is supposed to actually be a word. So PTSO is not an actual word. So it's not an acronym. It's an initialism. Put that shit on, though. Put that shit on, though. I'm trying to figure. I feel like if I should just like flip the guitar upside down, because the most important part is the guitar. So yeah, I have to see if I still have that original picture, and then I could just flip the guitar, and then sometimes I'm trying to figure out how I can edit this shit to make it like leave. Oh yeah, just need to flip the guitar. That's it, and then put myself back on that side, and then I went looking. What was that, Misty? But let's see, we got some more Misty. Yeah. Now lay me down to sleep. But yes, people, sometimes it's a nice ass, and sometimes the face does match. I think, let me do some studying. It's a picture though. Pictures be lying. She be like, no, I really do look like that. I really do look like that. Bro, this the old merch. This the old stuff, bro. Team iPhone only. We ain't got no phone cases for Android. Nope, I don't give a fuck. I'm one of the people, yep, let Apple have a monopoly. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Team iPhone only. We do have those. No Jimmy Buckets. We got some bucket cats. And we got it in, so we got the blue with the white stitching. We got the blue with the black stitching. So this one's called No Jimmy Buckets. Then this one's called My Name is Buck. But now, if I say my name is Buck, what movie am I referencing? We need a little more context, don't we? See, it's hot. You see that? I ain't doing that. It's hot. It's humid. It's humid. What movie am I referencing? It could be Kill Bill. Nah, do I have to say that part of the movie? She was like, nah, I know who you are. Your name is Buck, and you liked her. That was messed up, right? That was messed up. Then this other one says, Rufus Buck. Different movie. Different movie. The Harder They Fall, Rufus Buck. Hey, now this my shit. Popular. Oh yeah, do your shit. Popular wrist. Oh yeah. This my shit right here though. I really fuck with this one. I really fuck with this one. Dun, 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 dun. Come and talk to me. I really. Is this one that was already? Oh, I'm gonna get one more Tyranitar versus Dragon Ball, Dragon Knight. There. Godzilla. Well. It's 10, 2 plus 6, 8 hours. Whoa, 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 whoa. They call the house the rising sun. It's been the ruins of men. Dun 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 dun. Let me see if I see some crickets. Throw this in the trash. trying to see how I can lure some crickets. Yeah. Now, well, it's like, yeah, it's always, you gotta appreciate this shit right here. I ain't really journal, write nothing down, do a little poetry. Alright, let me just take